non-traditional assessment model I use is to ask students to evaluate themselves. So asking them to put together kind of a justification of the grade they think they should receive on this paper. And this is more than just, let's put some aspirational pie in the sky, I want an A. They're really thinking about their project and the work that they've put into it. And so in a lot of ways, just the act of reflecting helps metacognition and helps them kind of put their thoughts into one place. Another way is asking students to evaluate each other. In writing, we use a lot of peer review. So having students look at other people's papers and say, hey, here is what you did wrong, or here's what you did right, or here's what I like as an audience member. Both helps the student who's getting their project read, but it also helps the other student internalize some things about writing and their own learning. You know, maybe they see something that they really like that another student did that they're trying to replicate, not in terms of plagiarism, but maybe it's just a move. Like maybe the student told a story in their introduction, and by opening up the learning space and allowing students to read each other's work and asking them to assess each other, you're asking them to also grow themselves and to be exposed to different writing moves. Some that they might decide that's not for me, but some that they might decide that they'd like to try. It's that process, that thought process. And I believe in a lot of ways, this could have connections to some of the STEM fields, right? It's the scientific process, or it's the process of coming to a math problem, and perhaps you get it wrong along the way, you get the number wrong, but there's still a process there that you're honoring, and that you're hoping that the next time the student goes through the process, they've learned internally enough about the process that they're able to come up with a better product. And maybe it's not perfect, but the fact that they thought about it and they took the chance and they reflected on it means more to me as a writing teacher than they wrote a publishable document at the end.